Hello and welcome back to another episode of Euro Lorries. I'm Joe and today we're going to be looking at this monstrosity that you see before us. I truly do loathe this lorry, not just hate, loathe. That is how strong I feel about this lorry, and not in a good way. The Renault Magnum. Why have I bought one, I hear you ask? Well, because I just thought that I'm going to have each and every one of the lorries. You know, we're going to try each of them so that at least then you can't say, well, you've not tried it, so how would you know? But, oh, look, it's just such a hideous looking contraption. It's like really thin and top heavy, and the lights at the front are ugly. And, you know, compared to, I mean, that next door, what is that? I think, is that a Renault as well? Let's get it fired up and have a look. I mean, just look at how awful it is. I'm not a lover of it at all. Oh no, that's a Scania. Yeah, that Scania's probably offended me calling it a Renault. I mean, the inside is just, yeah, it's all right, I guess. It's you know, it's nothing particularly exciting. Now, this is one of my heavy haul lorries, which if you, oh, hang on, yeah, it's already set for GPS. That's fine. It's a heavy haul. So what we've done in the past, we bought the Volvo first of all, which is kind of lightweight lorry, and then we bought the MAN. And I've just realised I forgot to indicate. Never mind. We bought the MAN, which was like a heavy haul type of lorry for hauling heavier things, and then we bought the Scania, didn't we? Which again was more of a lightweight kind of an affair. So this is the heavy haul. It's got the largest engine in that you can get on the Renault Magnum. I think it's about 520 horsepower maybe. We've got it kitted out with a regular horn, an air horn. Very nice, isn't it? We've got lights. We've not got extra lights. We've just got lights. I mean, I think they come with lights as standard, to be honest with you. Though with these bloody trucks, nothing would surprise you, would it? Where are we actually going? I've set myself, you know, the... What on earth's happening here? That's what's happening. Right, anchors on, everybody. Anchors on. I've just gone for the hard... Not the hardest, the heaviest cargo. I've not actually clicked that I want it to be in this town. Never mind. Right, so we you know, cargo weight, the heaviest we can. It is a heavy haul job, and we're off to Prague from Katowice. Katowice. It's yeah, we're from this place. Right, we'll go back then. Go back into town. God, that's just a rookie error, isn't it? I can't believe I was going to go empty stock all that way. I mean, it's a fairly nippy truck off the go. I'm literally driving back to almost exactly where we started. Which is, yeah, that's not good. It's not good at all, is it? Well, we've done a little lap of the block so you can see what it performs like when it's not got a trailer on. Oh, that sounds like a train's going overhead, doesn't it? Oh, look at you all with your nice lorries that just, you know, that are not Renault Magnums. Blech. Yeah, I'm just not a fan, and this video is going to be primarily me whinging about what I don't like about them. So buckle up, it's going to be a good time, good fun. Right, so, yeah, this is, it's rather annoyingly exactly where I just dropped my last cargo. There we go, so, freight market. Where are we going? We're going to Prague. Yes, we are. So, I mean, heavy cargo, this is supposedly, you know, we're quite, it's about as high as I can possibly make it with the engine power. So we shall, yeah, we'll take you. And we're going to be towing a digger. Slash, yeah, that's a digger slash bulldozer. There we go, right, get that attached. Come on then, full steam ahead. Now I've just done a heavy haul job from where have we just come from? I came from somewhere to here, as you might expect, and I was not impressed with this at all, because even though this is like the highest spec you possibly can, or that you possibly can get on the Renault Magnum, it was just very slow and sluggish, and I didn't think that we had this issue in the Man. I'm sure you can get higher spec'd trucks than you can with the Magnum. I mean, like I say, we're using the highest horsepower of truck that we possibly can, and it's still quite sluggish. I mean, look, it's just very. That's a yeah, that's a thing that's going to crop up a lot in this episode. I can't wait to purchase another truck and palm this off to one of our other drivers. But as well, I am working towards the challenge of. It's a Steam achievement. You've got to do 1,000 kilometres in each brand of truck. I mean, I'm not completely against Renault trucks at all, for that matter. I just don't like the Magnum. I quite like the Renault T. I'm looking forward to that. That is a good-looking truck. You see, to say it's heavy haul, I've got my foot flat to the floor here. You know, and this is not particularly up a hill. But it's up an ever so slightly. An ever so slightly hill. That's not what that's not the words you're looking for, is it? I must apologise. I've been on the old early shifts with work, and words don't appear to be forming in my head. So yeah, apologies for that, everybody. Well, this is going to be hysterical, isn't it? Getting up onto a motorway slip road. To the point where it shouldn't actually be allowed. I mean, look at this. We're at 10 miles an hour. No, we're not. We're at 16. We're in gear 10. Now we're at 10 miles an hour. Yeah, look at that. 9, 8. Oh, we can just about do 8. See, I think that this is the sort of thing where if a truck was actually... Oh no, we can't manage that. If a truck was joining the motorway at this speed, the police would pull them over, wouldn't they? I mean, and they just would. Because it's just borderline dangerous. I'm sure that our MAN can perform a lot better than this. Maybe it needs to be downgraded to, you know, to just a light haul, seeing as it's no good at anything else. I mean, look, we can't even do 25 miles an hour, and we're going to need to come out of this lane and cut some poor soul up. Luckily, it's a lorry driver that probably understands my plight. He's like, oh yeah, I can see you're in a Magnum. Oh, how I wish I was driving that Volvo on the other side of the road. So yeah, this video today could be potentially the first and last time you ever see me driving a Renault Magnum, so do make sure that you, you know, savour this moment. I can't believe that it's supposedly 22 minutes past 10 at night. It certainly doesn't look like it from the, you know, from the weather and the fact that it's still light. Oh, our favourite... Oh, Iceland Air Cargo. Hello to you. Can we do that like automatic thing on the end? Where you just kind of drive up to it slowly and it opens. Go on, do it. Do it! Oh, it's not one of the automatic toll booths, for goodness sake. I really hope nobody stopped behind me now, otherwise... Nope, wrong way. Ah! It's really irritating because some of the toll booths actually let you... Oh, are you not letting me in? You can see I've clearly just made a mistake and you're not going to let me in. Yeah, some of the toll booths you can just kind of drive... Oh yeah, cheers for that. Oh, what's that? Balkan Loco. Yeah, not a fan of you. Oh, don't accuse me of hitting you. We both know it never happened. Try bloody anything, these dodgy truckers, won't they? Right, we'll try again. And hope that we'll be more successful this time. Come on. At last. Guy, you don't have to keep me longer just because you saw me make a faux pas over there. Right, well, mental note to self. Let's not try get through an express lane anytime soon, because it didn't work, did it? Quite a nice evening for it, isn't it? Though I've failed to accept on any level that that it's 10:30 at night. I don't even think in the summer it's this light at 10:30 at night. It supposedly reckons that we've got 5 hours left to go. And of course the retarder's not actually strong enough to hold the lorry, because it's that heavy. It's not really heavy haul spec, is it? It seems to think it is. I mean, I don't know if this is heavy haul. Perhaps the French don't haul particularly heavy objects, you know. I mean, what could the French potentially be hauling? They could be hauling croissants, you know, they're pretty much air, aren't they? French baguettes, again, not the heaviest of items in the world. It's just a wild, sweeping generalisation of the French there. I guess onions are quite a heavy object, aren't they? I don't know if they're as heavy as industrial machinery, but enough of them could be classed as a heavy object. But then again, to be fair, what do the English haul? Tea? That's not heavy. You know, oh god, that's some tailgating, isn't it? God, there's some bad drivers over here. Don't worry, I'm sure we've got time for more sweeping generalisations before the end of the video. Are we kind of... Does this game take into account time zones? Because I've just noticed we are actually going back in time. If you look on the... you know, it was 10:30 at night. And now all of a sudden, it's 23 minutes past again. How's that happened? We're, yeah, 22 minutes past now, you see. We are actually going back in time. Which is just a bit obscene. It's absurd, that's what it is. Where are we? The mouse has just done that jumpy thing. He's going in for the overtake. Oh, don't do that thing where you speed up. Don't speed up. Just go at a nice pace, and then I can overtake you. Don't start speeding up as soon as I, you know, go in for the overtake. That's just not on. Yeah, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that. Right, well now I feel a fool because you've undertaken me. We're going to have to speed. I'm getting past this lorry, I don't care what anybody says. Oh, crumbs. Damn it! God, it's Bus Simulator 18 all over again. Right, we'll just cut in here. And we'll cut in here as well. Come on! Oh, damn it. Well, the tanker got out in front of us. That's only mildly irritating, isn't it? Have we crossed a border of some sort, or are we... Can we get a nice picture? No, we can't. We can't get a nice picture on the basis of it's this truck. There we go. That'll do. I think we need some lights on. Maybe that's a better picture. There we go. So that we're, you know, not photographing ourselves being illegal. Not having lights on at night time. We appear to have got our full beams on. Well, we'll turn those off so that we don't irritate all the other drivers. You see, I am a lover of the air horn. I didn't realise... Oh, buggeration. We've missed the motorway junction. Never mind. Let's just plan another route. Ah, okay. It's not that much further, and it's added this kind of wiggliness. God. I could have potentially made life a lot more difficult for myself missing that motorway junction, but never mind. All in the forms of entertainment, of course. It absolutely wasn't a deliberate act, as you will see from the map. It's all grey. We've never been down here before. Just a reminder, of course, if you are thinking of treating yourself to Euro Lorries, I can't imagine many of you don't have it already. But if you're thinking, do you know what, I've seen this about and I think I'd like to give it a try, make sure you have a look in the description. There's a link to where you can get it ever so slightly cheaper. Love to save the pennies, of course. Well, being a tight-fisted Yorkshireman, I certainly love to save some money, and I'm sure you'd like me to pass the savings on to you. Link in the description, like I say. Okay, 142 miles to go. I'm actually really impressed that it's not cost us too much time. And I am just a little bit worried that we're going to run out of fuel. I've just been looking at the fuel gauge there. I don't know if there's any fuel stops en route now. I just had a little look at the fuel gauge as we were passing it earlier, as we were passing a petrol station. And I was like, ooh, perhaps we'll be alright. We'd probably have been alright if we'd have taken that turning back there. I really do hope there is a filling station, otherwise we could be up a certain creek, sans paddles, which would not be good. I shouldn't need to tell you that. It's an area of the world, to be honest with you, that I don't know an awful lot about. You know, I'd certainly love to know more, but I mean, like when we're driving around England, I can kind of go, oh, you know, that's kind of in representation of this landmark, and that's kind of in, you know, standing in for that landmark. Whereas we could be going past all sorts of landmarks. You know, this sign, for instance, on the right could actually be here in real life. That kind of wiggly road ahead suggests that we're going up into the mountains, which if that is the case, we could be knackered, because, I mean, you've seen that this lorry does not like to do hills. It just doesn't. It's not a hill climber. Yep, here comes the hill. Oh, this is not going to be good. It's going to be a steep hill, and we're going to end up getting stuck, aren't we? Because if we have to ask to be towed to the nearest garage, I'll be mortified. Look, you see, it's losing it. It's losing it. Oh, this is painful. No, don't stop. Keep going. Nope. I think we've got it. Ever so slowly. 11 miles an hour. Oh, it's screaming, isn't it? This truck is in agony. Come on, truck. I don't like you and you don't like me, but you can do this. Oh, dearie me. There we go, back down to an acceptable. So, essentially, if we get a hill steeper than like a 3% gradient, we've had it. We really have had it, haven't we? I still can't believe there's 106 miles of this left to go. Let's just confer with the map. Is there a better way? No, because I think either way we're going to end up wiggling through some hills. Oh, no. Right, well, it will be an experience. Why did you have to miss the sodding motorway junction? You literally never miss junctions. Why have you done it today? Well, it's very picturesque, I'll give it its due. I mean, we're having a slow enough tour of the area. I like those kind of... I'm assuming that they're meant to be hay bales. Or maybe they're not. Maybe they're... Are they wigwams? They look like wigwams and hay bales. Kind of together as a thing. Can you sleep in a bale of hay? Is that possible? Quite possible. Oh no, look, the hill is getting steeper. Oh, dearie me. The humanity. I'm hoping we'll actually get up here and this will be a very steep downhill gradient. Wouldn't that be wonderful if it was a downhill gradient? I'm guessing by the fact we're still climbing that it's probably not. But wouldn't it be just wonderful if it just was a downhill gradient and we were fine? I am absolutely, for want of a better word, crapping myself, because, you know, if I don't want to be towed to the garage, I don't know if there's anything more embarrassing than having to be... What's this red light on the right hand side? Oh, that's interesting. We should probably slow down for that. Excellent, so the bridge is falling down, and we have an incredibly heavy cargo. Sensational. Or is it a landslide? It's not a bridge, is it? Well, all the momentum that we had beforehand has just completely gone. What I was going to say was, I can't imagine there's anything more embarrassing than my truck not being able to make it up this hill. Yeah, it's so totally mountains, isn't it? Not be able to make it up this hill and me have to be towed to the garage. I don't know if I'd be able to face you all ever again after that. It'd just be diabolical, wouldn't it? Thank you, Policia. It's very kind of him, really, isn't it? At least the bridge wasn't falling down. You know, that's good. Come on, Lorry. You can do it. We all have faith in you. I know we've had our differences in the past, but we can do this. Yeah, 31 miles an hour speed limit up here. Chance would be a fine thing, wouldn't it? I think that this is gonna do us in, to be honest with you. I can't see us being able to. I mean, what gear are we in? This is gear 1. 10 miles an hour. Look at the queue. It's quite a sizable queue for this road, I imagine. I mean, there's not been many traffic or many cars coming the other way. They're probably all cursing us, and it's a a solid white line in the middle as well, which means no overtaking. So yeah, there'll be absolute. Oh, police here again. It might just be a little bit optimistic going for that gear, love. Gear 13, I'd just drop down to a lower gear because we're losing our momentum. There we go. 11 is better. I don't think it's going to see us around the corner. I really don't think it's going to see us around the corner. Nope, losing it again. But you can do this. We've done this before. We did it on that last corner. You can do it again. Albeit just very slowly. Managing more. Oh no, spoke too soon. Oh no, we're going even lower than last time. There we go. We've done it. We've done it. Keep going. Keep going. I'm not loving the fact we're nearly out of fuel, I'm not going to lie, but one thing at a time. Get up the hill, because then if it's all downhill, we don't need to use fuel anyway, do we? They say that the most fuel is used when going from stationary to, you know, actually moving. So I'm really hoping that at the Polish-Czech border we don't have to stop. It's a very sinister looking border buildings here, isn't it? But it doesn't look like they're going to make us stop, so, you know. Fancy not building a petrol station on the border. It's just rude, isn't it? There we go, we're into the Czech Republic. In my experience on this, your diesel prices in Poland, oh hell, we're speeding. That's a fine way to annoy everybody, isn't it? Oh heck. Yeah, let's just get a bit of the old retarder braking. There we go, that's a little bit better. We could do with losing another 5 miles an hour though, I'm not going to lie. There we go. Just a bit more. Yes, a bit more, thank you. We're going to roll the damn thing in a minute if we don't start slowing down. Oh, thank God, I thought I'd been caught speeding, but it's just loan instalments. Don't worry, everybody. Let's have a nosy. Let's so we do have an option for emergency refueling. That's fine. Oh, that's not what you mean to do. There we go. I'm I'm just pressing buttons for the sake of it now. There we go. F5, sat-nav back on. Thank you. We can... This fuel tank is going to get us 40 miles, isn't it? It has to. Of course it has to. Oh my god, what? Oh, I thought there was a UFO in the sky. It turns out it's just my mirror. But the reflection of the actual outside real-life world just made it look like there was kind of a flying saucer. Yeah, the top mirror up there in the middle. It's not normally the Czech Republic that's known for its alien invasions, is it? It's normally Texas and all round there. That's where the UFOs tend to prefer to go. Hell, they're not messing about, are they? Ah, petrol station. Yes! Well, do you know what? We're going to refuel anyway, because we need to refuel. I hope it's not going to cost us more than £28,000, otherwise we could be knackered. Splendid indeed. One can only wonder how you get to that one over on the right there. Can we actually fit under here? Yeah. Right, let's see. What are you charging us? That's actually not that bad. 491. I'll take it. Right, get it in full. In forwards even. And away we go. Well, this clearly isn't made for, you know, articulated wagons, is it? Well, this is awful. What kind of... No, I don't want to stop the engine because I'm not trying to sleep. I appear to be stuck around the roof of the petrol station. And now round his trailer. Well, it's your own fault. You should, you know, have designed your petrol station better. Right, nearly there. 10 miles to go. We can do this. We've got so far together. Or we've come so far together. I see no reason that we can't get there. In one piece as well, I hasten to add. Oh wait, we're speeding. Bloody hell. Oh, never mind. Can't believe we've just done that. I even saw him braking in front and was like, oh, why is that chap braking? How annoying. Oh well, we discovered Prague, you know, so every cloud. Oh, we've committed. Damn it! Guys, just fine after fine after fine. Didn't see him getting fined in front though, he clearly went through at red. Or he did exactly the same as what I've just done. Go, go! Other countries make their lights just flash on a night time. Yeah. But not the Czech Republic, obviously. Rightio, let's go straight round. Careful not to clip. I haven't crashed into anybody. Oh, maybe I have. Oh, that's so annoying. And now I appear to be stuck to them. That is a little bit irritating. I'll give you that one. That was my fault. For goodness sake. It was all going kind of so well. And now the bit where it could all go really badly wrong. It's quite a lengthy trailer. Oh no, that's not worked, has it? Why can we not reverse? It would be a little bit easier if I could see, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Right, we'll go around to the left. I can't see why that won't work. Okay. Get a bit more reverse in action. I reckon if we keep it straight, maybe a bit to the right, we should be good. There we go. That is it. Aha! Splendid. All parked. There you see, we got some achievements as well, so that's good. Well, there we go. That's the place in Poland I couldn't pronounce to Prague. Katowice. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. Please make sure you click the like button and subscribe so you never miss out on any of your favourite Euro Lorries. I'll be much happier in the next episode because I'll have a different truck. There we go. Until next time, cheerio and goodbye for now.